you have you have to change your perspective of understanding the Quran. In the same ways as Newton's view of the universe took 300 years to be changed by that of Einstein's quantum mechanics. What I am trying to say that here is that knowledge is all there in this universe, but humankind does not have the capacity to grip all of this in its entirety at any one point in time. They learn slowly, and the same thing are viewed more clearly as we progress with different stages and level of analysis and insight. Nowadays, in Islamic society, the woman is considered not to be an intelligent and irrational and too emotional to make sensible judgment. This happened because verses from the Quran have been taken out of context by mullahs through the ages and used to strengthen cultural prejudice. But Allah must have known how much intelligence He gave to women, and He would also have known exactly that one day she would be coming back and asking the same question that her foremothers did. Here I want to make all the Muslim sisters aware that if Allah would have known this is going to happen, then He must have provided us with answers also. So, then where are the answers? Of course, they are not floating in the clouds or hidden beneath the earth's crust. Yes, sister. Yes, my sister, they are in the great Quran. We need to explore it with a new approach, fresh perspective, and using the gift we have from Allah of being intuitive and sensitive. We can explore the intricacies as we go through, and may inshallah find something which man was unable to. I am Ibrahima, and I want all women to become like Ibrahim and ask questions as in their full as is their full right and their duty. I want all the enlightened brothers and sisters to ask the question for making the changes to lead a life of literacy, dignity, self-control, and respect and mutual respect. You have the power also to stop your brothers, your fathers, husbands, and uncles from going to these conferences unless you, your daughters, your sisters, and your nieces are participating on an equal footing. You have to come into the new era with this spiritual message of constantly telling the males in your life to promote the education of females in their lives. You must make this as a sacred mission to eradicate the illiteracy, the dependency, and the lack of understanding of their true being and worth. They must come forward to understand true message which is for all, men and women equally. Beside the Muslim woman, we need men from other religion to intervene. We need to change this atmosphere. Sisters and brothers, believe me, I have read and analyzed the Quran. So when nowhere it is written that women should not be educated, that they should be treated like property, kept in the house at all times, or wear burqa and niqab, not showing a fingertip, and not allowed to talk to any male other than brothers, fathers, or husbands. When these men insist on their Muslim wives, daughter and sister wear the burqa or the niqab, whilst they at the same time are attacking Western women by comparing the virtuousness of the pious Muslimah with the hideous and the shameless woman of the West. In fact, they reduce the daily lives of Muslim women to a miserable and servile existence, and are happy to do so. They cannot understand, or rather refuse to see, that they have made the Muslim woman directionless and condemned to be a part of a religion tradition which denies them right, and to be deeply envious of their sister in the West. As we know now, it is entirely the reverse of this. But the male and the mullah interpretations over the years has sifted out this message. They have distilled out all the positive messages and denied the direct relationship a woman with her Allah, with the result that the majority of Muslim women in the world today are illiterate, financially dependent, and housebound. Most tragically and criminally, they have made innocent women through the ages and today actually to believe that this is their lot from Allah. I call on all the sisters to rebel against these evil oppressions, see their religion from an entirely different viewpoint, and equip them to live the beautiful life that Allah has sanctioned Jews, for them. Christian, Hindu, Sikh brothers, I call on you to support us by helping us to overcome this evil. Without your intervention, this will not be possible. The highest rates of illiteracy, poor health, economic deprivation in the world today is among Muslim women. The only purpose of the majority's life is to serve the husband or his family and to produce children like poultry. Do not let men speak or act unless they allow women to take the lead in this discussion, not just in Europe but across the entire world. Africa, Asia, Australia, America, North America, South America, Antarctica, Arctic or Middle East, in China and Japan, everywhere that the opportunity for liberation present itself. Muslim women become Ibrahima. Muslim woman, please become Ibrahima to change yourself and change the life of other millions of Muslim women around the world.